name is Elle, and I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you to focus down here. Very good. Let me get that. Let me focus. And here, focus on your soul aesthetic. Your soul aesthetic. The goal of my ASMR videos is always to help you to rest, reset, and scratching the jewels off. Connect with me and each other down below in the comment section. But most importantly, with yourself. This community is a safe space for everyone, and I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for your time. Today's video was voted on in the community section of this channel. So if you're not subscribed, you want to vote on different types of upcoming videos, suggest videos, you can always do that in the comments as well. But definitely make sure you check the community post. You may have to engage with a couple of them to start seeing them in your feed, and I apologize if you don't currently see them. Maybe that's a good thing for you. I'm kidding. YouTube's engagement and algorithm, that, I mean, I understand it, but like also it's like my dick, it's just whatever you want to do. I would love to have you subscribe. Join us, earthling. We come in peace. It's a really fun community and comment section, and that's because of you. That's because of you guys. So thank you. Thank you again for 6,000 earthlings to celebrate hitting 6,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6,000 earthlings. Bring the mothership. I feel like that's plenty, like we're killing it. I'm going to do my top 6 ASMR triggers. My top favorite 6 ASMR triggers. Thank you for voting on that. Thank you for being here. And let's get into my faves. I wrote them down, bestie. I did. I wrote them down. And the poll opened up yesterday morning. It is the following day in the afternoon. So I've really taken the time to think about 3 of them immediately. Like, I know what my absolute faves are, But then I found it really hard once we got past like 2 to 3 to narrow it down to just 6. These are essentially the 6 triggers I would take with me to a Number 3, show and tell. Number 4, nail tapping. Number 5, purse sounds. And number 6, role plays. So, I figure we'll just go through them in order of favorites, most favorite to least favorite. And I'm really excited for my all-time favorite Cork trigger, because I actually ordered this limited edition coaster set from GB ASMR, who is really who introduced me to ASMR, and I will forever, ever be grateful. I love the packaging. There's a little moon and some cute clouds, and the G as headphones on. This is the toaster. And the toast. In the back it says GB Toaster Coaster, 4 drink coasters that conveniently may or may not be also incredibly suitable for tapping, scratching, and ASMR tingles, 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 tingles. And then there's also cute, subtle, like constellations and moons all over the packaging. I ordered these last year in 2022. I think there was like quite some time between when I ordered them and when I received them, and it could have been fall, or as I was gearing up into Halloween, which we do August 1st on this channel. If you like Halloween, what's up? And if you like Fall Out Boy, hello, be my friend. So I'm just gonna take one of these out. Don't quote me on this, bestie, but I think the story behind this item is, I think years ago, GB actually bought a toaster coaster and loved it. She might have had like 1 or 2, and it was just so tingly. Cork is iconic because it sounds a lot like rain to me. It sounds like falling rain, and it's also textured. Anyways, it was just an icon on her channel, a vibe, and I think it might have gotten bitten by Satine, her dog, or I don't know if I just like accidentally shit on Satine, but Satine is also wild. I don't really know what happened. I just know I think it got old or something, and she wanted to come out with her own, which is super cute. So this is a set of 4 coasters. They're Cork. I could listen to Cork all day, and it's taken a week, and we're still, because we're watching the extended editions of the, and we're still not done with the Return of the King. Return of the King. Return of the King. And if you're like, get real, no, they're 4 hours each, so I'm as real as I can get. Thank you, GB, for such a cute and cool product. Okay, number 2 is phone tapping, but I'm filming on my phone, so you're getting iPad tapping, bestie. Actually won this iPad, and so it's like one of the originals, I bet. She's an oldie but a goodie. I don't know if this is what they still look like, or if it's bigger or thicker. But my first job out of law school, they would do occasionally like drawings and stuff. I won this iPad. And this is anxiety or something. I don't know, but I like still worry someone will show up at my door and be like, give it back. You did not win. ASMR Charm has a couple phone tapping videos, obviously, but she has this one phone tapping video that, like, oh my god. I think she like tries on different phone cases in the video. Phone tapping. It reminds me of typing. Let's see what my notifications were. Okay, Ariana Grande. This is kind of embarrassing, but not. Why would I be embarrassed? Okay. At 8:40 a.m., Ariana Grande added to their story. At 1:42 a.m., Ariana Grande added to their story. Kim, which is one of my best friends, Sabrina Carpenter, and Ariana Grande recently added to their stories. Like, I'm not obsessed with Ariana Grande. You are. Do you want to see some eyebrows that we were drawing on too harshly? I think this was 2017, 2018. So you do with that what you will. Can we talk about hair? Let me get it closer for you. T doesn't age. He ages in reverse. Look at the look, bitch. That's 2 to, that is a comma. I said, I want what you've got going on. This is a jean jacket that I screen printed. This was a shoot for our Etsy shop and just to work with one of our friends from college who is a wonderful, beautiful photographer, videographer as well. Cute face, Elle. God damn it. What? Anywho. My third favorite ASMR trigger, and it was kind of hard to not put this one first, but again, we're thinking like critically and desert island vibes. Deserted island or a desert island, either one. You would probably be limited. So next up is show and tell, and I could never get enough of show and tell vibes, you guys. It's why I love to watch hauls, and I mean, I love like fashion and makeup videos even when they're not ASMR, like try-ons and that sort of thing. But I just love an ASMR haul. Literally, all of you kill it at this sort of thing. And it's just so nostalgic. I don't know about you, but show and tell really reminds me of just being a kid, and there's like a lot of care, I feel, that goes into you showing somebody something in detail. Kind of reminds me of like when you were little, and hopefully you had a teacher that did this, but when you were like in the classroom and the teacher would like read a line and like show the book and like read and show the book, and then they would turn it around before they would turn the page and go like, for everybody to see in the class. Did you see this little picture right here? Yes. What will happen next? It's just, it gives me that good feeling. And I like it with ASMR because there's just something that ties it to that nostalgia. I guess I should clarify that, like, when I'm scrolling through TikTok, and you guys already know how I feel about mascara gate, don't you? But when I see somebody that's like, oh my god, I died dead in the grave, dig me out so I can show you this. And then it's like that with every product lately, because I know you have to, with TikTok, you have to grab the attention of the viewer within like a split second. Like, no joke, because it's meant to be like a quick scrolling, you know, like if you don't grab somebody's attention within literally the first 1 to 2 seconds, I think it's like the first 1 to 1.5 seconds, they say, of your TikTok, forget about it. So that's really why I like it slowed down and in the ASMR format. It's just magical. So I wanted to show you this Etsy order that I got in the mail. I'm so excited. I love to support Etsy shops. And they actually put a little note that says, "Dear Elle, thank you so much for purchasing. I hope you enjoy your new gummy bear rings. please stay safe and have a lovely day, Yasmin. I think that is so gorgeous and sweet. Thank you, Yasmin. Thank you. Just going to, it's tied up here with a little pink ribbon. Little baby pink ribbon, just like a Christmas present. So sweet, bestie. I'm keeping this forever. Okay, it says, think positive, keep faith in yourself. So precious. Just carefully open. I think I got a little something. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got a little freebie. And stop it right now. This is why you always order from Etsy. Always. Make sure that I keep the shop name in the video. I purchased this, obviously. But just look, like already, this note has made my week. And look at these cute little stickers I got. It's a little bear with peaches or oranges, but you know me, so it's a peach. A little cutie. And then, oh my god, this one is holding an ice cream and it's the earth. So, goodbye forever. Only one earth, it says. Only one earth. And then this one, oh my goodness. It's like the yummiest looking sandwich ever. Looks like it's got veggies or sweets, maybe. Oh my goodness. And then this one, okay, is a corn dog with ketchup. With ketchup on it. With ketchup. These are so sweet and cute and perfect. And then, oh, what did I do to deserve this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. She wrote freebie, $0 on it. Pay bill, freebie. Oh my gosh. And it's gummy bear earrings. She included backings here. And then there's also two or three. No, there's like 6 backings in here. And then a floral bracelet. Or a hair tie, maybe. How sweet is that? And then the reasons I ordered the pièce just, oh my god, fuck myself. The pièce de résistance. I'm taking them out, don't worry, but how freaking cute. How freaking cute. Little holographic packages. And then these are handmade resin rings. One is black with a pink and peach gummy bear, and then the other is white with like a greenish blue, purple, pink ombre gummy bear. And these were so reasonably priced. They were like $8 or $10 each, and you just cannot beat that for handmade. Oh my goodness. he's just chilled out there. Like he's just laying there, chilled. Let me put it on my middle finger. Oh. Let me put it on my ring finger. Absolutely. Yes, that's perfect. Actually, I'm like Goldilocks, sorry. Okay, here we go. Let me show you. Look at that. I love, oh my gosh. It's green to like Tiffany blue to purple to pink. I know it is perfect for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we've got, let's put the emo baby one. I needed both because I am both of these little bears. And when it's like 2 rings for $20, I think PacSun and Claire and Hot Toppy truly wish, but they could never of this quality. My goodness. Look at the baby. Stunning. Oh my goodness, you little cutie baby. You little cutie baby. I'm gonna order again immediately. And usually that's how I end up feeling. My hands are different sizes. I don't really want to hear any bullshit. Okay. Look at that. I know I have to actively try to not be graceful. I don't know if you've met me, but I'm basically a hand model, so how little cutie is that? Oh, cutie. Another thing I brought for show and tell. Ooh, we got a little country there for a second. That's fine. Another thing I brought for show and tell. I wanted to show and tell you, this is my boyfriend. Okay? This is Steve Harrington. Steve the Hair Harrington. Ice cream. That is technically showing and telling that, do you see this? See this right here? Do you see this face? Do you see this face? It's my boyfriend. Okay. This. My boyfriend. Speaking of Joe Keery, at least once a day, maybe like once a week, if we're being real, the thought occurs to me that I really wish that one movie that he did where he was like the Uber driver murderer had ended differently, because I could use a TV show. Maybe they could do like an origin story of Kurt. Goddamn, what is that called? I want to say like Drive. Spree. So good. Okay. So we've got show and tell. And then of course, number four. Nail tapping. Gotta do some nail tapping. as I film, I slide off the edge of the bed. I love when people have a bunch of rings on and their nails while their rings knock together while their nails click together. It's like layered sounds, kind of. So anyway, back to Frodo. We'll say Durin. Also, why are all of the orcs like a Cockney accent? A very thick. They're like, yeah, I'm hungry. Let's kill these hobbits. Like, what? It's okay, just so we're clear, I have a Lord of the Rings tattoo down my back, and Lord of the Rings is my favorite thing about existing. Like, it's my favorite book, favorite movie. Elijah Wood is literally my first, like, heartthrob crush. As Frodo, I'm not like the other girls, so I don't know what you expected. But yeah, no, watching it back, this is our first time watching it in years and years, at least half of a decade, because you need to have time for it, and you need to be like in the headspace where you're not going to be tempted to like pick up your phone or scroll or anything. Like, it is, like, I sobbed in the first one. It gets me every time. At the end, I don't want to spoil it, but like, also it came out in 2001, so skip ahead. What do? You need to see it. It's a must of this lifetime. At the end, we're going from a Boromir to Frodo and Sam in the river, sobbing. Okay. Thomas pointed out, like, if you look in the background of that end scene in the canoe with Sam and Frodo, they're like 2 feet offshore, maybe 3 feet offshore. But let me tell you, in 2001, 11-year-old me, I was concerned. I was worried. But yeah, just in general, what is the deal with Frodo? I'm being facetious, like, I'm joking, because only a hobbit is good and pure enough to, or an earthling, to take the One Ring to Mordor and carry that burden. And it would eat away at anyone's soul, but like, the hobbits are the only people with a snowball's chance in hell, and I get that, and I get that Frodo is like the goodest, purest. I mean, it had to be Frodo, and it had to be Sam and Gollum. We really couldn't have done it without Gollum. I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't think it could have been Sam and Frodo helping Sam. So I get all of that, okay? But that being said, it's really funny. Thomas and I are like, we couldn't find any, like, we're just joking, but we're like, we couldn't find anybody else because he's losing it. He's losing his shit. Okay, and also we have to keep in mind Frodo is 10% ring wraith. He's 10% ring wraith forever. Like, when Gandalf was like, that wound will be with him for the end of all ages. Like, that wound makes him part ring wraith. Like, that's his brethren now. He's like, yeah, I don't know how else to say it. He's 10% ring wraith at all times and just like ready for his eyes to roll back in his head when they fly over. So, I'm looking at my plushie of Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, and she literally looks like Frodo. Yeah, it's a good time. It's interesting to rewatch it. Like, it's something that has my whole heart, that I fell in love with when I was 11, 12, and 13 when the movies came out. Such a formative age. And now I'm 33, and I'm like, go get Frodo. Like, his eyes are rolled back in his head, and he's like standing over a swamp full of dead bodies. Like, what are we doing? No pressure. It's just the one ring. Oh my god. On the note of nail tapping, I of course love pure nail tapping. I love nails on the mic, nails on the mic. But I also love nail tapping on items like the Cork, like the iPad / phone. Just pretend it was a phone. I really, I think my all-time favorite nail tapping is textured nail tapping and raking and scratching, just softly raking on textured items. Like this siren logo. It's sort of like a jeweled vibe, opalescent Starbucks tumbler. I saw that Starbucks did a blue cup collaboration with Stanley Cup. The hockey tournament, obviously. No, I'm just kidding. It's those Stanley Cups that you win when you win the hockey game. I'm gonna make like a dedicated video on this at some point, maybe just a short, but don't buy that. I'm gonna buy it because I want, well, I'm at least gonna pick it up and try it out. But let me tell you something. You know that Stanley Cup I showed you? That's like ombre, rose gold to silver. No, absolutely not for $45, okay? It is heavy. I know, it's heavy by itself, but when it's got my 4 whiskey ice cubes, my half a lemon, my water, my ginger and garlic cubes, I like to make immunity or like wellness water. I try to make it like once a day. Listen, it's not enjoyable to pick up. Okay, it's not enjoyable to even pick up from my bedside table, let alone like carry. carry around with you in Target or something. There's a brand that they sell at Target and TJ Maxx called Reduce that I would highly recommend. I have a pink Reduce and I just bought a blue one the other day. I like it that much. They have a handle, they're much more lightweight. It's held up just fine in the wash. I literally bought it the other day in protest of using my Stanley cup. You can pretend that this is your brain, your beautiful, beautiful brain. A little scratch, scratch, scratch. Next up, I'm gonna show you my purse sounds. Trigger number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With 3 purses that I've never shown before on this channel. 2 of them are new, and then one of them I wanted to use last summer, but time ran out, and it is just very much, it could be used in the winter, but you'll see. So this is my new it's got a stain on the back, but it's not too noticeable. Looks like lipstick. Get real. Okay, this color is called Seagrass, and this is the Fabiola top handle crossbody. My baby. And this was $24.99 at Marshalls. Thomas and I went there, I think last Saturday together, and we were actually looking for a juicy purse that I saw on TikTok, but we couldn't find it, and he brought me this one over, and I was like, oh, my little brown pee-pee shoes. Shut up, Mom. And he had no idea what I was talking about. He had no idea whatsoever what I was talking about. And I was like, you know, that girl, I think she was like in the Blink Ring or something. I can't remember. She was like leaving that lady a voicemail, being like, you said I had on 5-inch Louis Vuittons in my court hearing, but I was wearing little brown baby shoes. Little brown baby shoes. I can't. I don't know why that's so iconic to me, but every single time I've looked at this purse since, he's like, are you sure you want it with that big logo on it? And I'm like, honey, that is literally the only reason I want it. It's raised and it's gold hardware. So I am noticing like the stain, obviously. There's a few imperfections with the threading, the sewing and stitching on the card holder that it came with. It's like a little keychain clip. Oh, that is cute. Yeah, so you could just clip your keys to the outside of your purse. Which mine has like a mini pop keychain and the body's fallen off, and so it's just Todoroki's head. I don't know if we need to actually, we could clip it to the inside though. Just came with this strap, and it does still have the stuffing inside. I love the threading here, the braiding, I should say. And I don't have a purse with this kind of strap, this vibe. Was it Nancy Grace that she was calling? I don't remember. Nancy. And her mom is saying, it's like, if you don't, I can't. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to TikTok and just type in little brown baby shoes. Squirrel, I got you. It'll come right up. A viral sensation, to be honest. This next purse is gonna have the best sounds, like it already does, dude. I also like purse sounds because it kind of sounds like rain. I feel like a lot of triggers remind me of like rain and water, and I enjoy that. Like when people go shoop, shoop, shoop. That kind of sounds like an ocean wave, like shoop. I am the water bearer. Okay, I have to show you how sweet and cute, bestie. First of all, we love that it's pink and it looks like an envelope, like a love letter in the mail. We love the handle. We love that it can be crossbody with this stunning pink chain. It's like a hot pink. This is Disney Loungefly. And basically, might be too niche, but these are Disney princesses in the style of a tattoo. And they very much remind me of Sailor Jerry pinups. I'll try to insert a few pictures so you know what I'm talking about, but I actually have a Sailor Jerry pinup girl on my ribs with Fall Out Boy lyrics, and it's probably my most favorite and most special tattoo because it's me. It's the pinup girl is me. And yeah, I got that a few months after my dad died, the summer my dad died. And I was 17, and when I started getting my tattoos, and I've never loved anything more than my tattoos. I mean, obviously, like animals and humans in that order, but yeah, I don't regret a single tattoo I've ever gotten. I waited to think about them till, how do I explain it? Till I felt like I should, like, why don't I have these yet? Like, I would look in the mirror when I would get out of the shower or something and be like, wait, do I not have that? I've wanted that so long. So, I know not everything needs to have such like a detailed freaking backstory. But yeah, there's layers to why I like this purse so much. We'll have to do a tattoo tour video sometime. Gibi's done that before. And see, the thing is, a lot of them are on my hips. And where a bathing suit bottom would cover. So that's where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are of the 6, 7, 8 that I have. And I'm not done, I want more. I've also thought about getting my nose re-pierced. See that hole? Right there. I had my nose and my Monroe. And I actually had a lip ring for a little bit in college. I took them out right before my law school graduation because my mom said I would never get a job with them. But look, now I work from home. I really thought about it. Let me know what you think. It is pristine. It is smooth as opposed to you see the texture. So our princesses we have are we've got Mulan, Moana, Mulan. We've got Jasmine, Pocahontas, Cinderella, Snow White, Ariel, Belle, Rapunzel. Okay, I was about to get so mad. Where else is she though? There's the rest of them are on here like 8 times. Go figure. And then here's Tiana, and up here. Okay, here she is twice, but that's only when you open it. Get real. She's so pretty. I don't know that I can pick a favorite Disney princess, but I love Moana and I love Belle. wish I could bottle the feeling of watching Moana for the first time. I saw that they're gonna make a live action. Of course, they let Dwayne announce that, which was a cute announcement. But I really hope that they are gonna have the girl that voiced Moana be the live action Moana. I think that would be really cool. Okay, last things last, bestie. I got this on ThreadUp, and it took forever to arrive. I think I saw this like a year and a half ago on Krista ASMR's page, and it is the cutest little Aldo pink. Looks like faux alligator, maybe faux snakeskin. I would never have the real thing. But look at the little chain. It's like a little bubblegum pink. What is this reminding us of? Why did I love this? It's very... not Birkin. Maybe. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's looking cute and like what's trendy. But I wanted to share this experience. So I saw it. I think Krista got hers at TJ Maxx or something. Here's proof. Here's the little ThreadUp tissue paper. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When you're shopping on Etsy, for example, and I love that they do this because I don't care if it's real. I think it's real. Hopefully it helps the Etsy artisan more than anything. But like, for example, when I was looking at these, it said 4 other people have this in their cart, only one left. And I'm like, bet that it's gonna be mine, sweetie. I was one of the people that got the original Kylie lip kit. Like, I'm ready. Here we go. Couldn't get pre-sale to the Taylor Swift hair store, but you know, that's we digress. I love that. It made me want it, you know, with ThreadUp, because I guess because there like truly is only the one item, and it's, you know, secondhand or thrifted. I don't know how ThreadUp works exactly, so I'm not gonna pretend like I do, but basically this was in somebody else's cart for 2 days. And I think it was like telling me a message like, this is in someone else's cart right now. You have 6 hours until we remove it from their cart. It's like a countdown that I had to follow and check back hourly to just even try to get this booger. And that made me great. Like, no, don't do that anymore. I don't like that. Stop it, ThreadUp. I think maybe 30 minutes to an hour is plenty of time to allow something to be in somebody's cart that nobody else can access or purchase. And like, the thing that killed me is they re-added it to their cart like the millisecond that the timer ran out, so I couldn't even snag it for like a day and a half, 2 days. Anyways, as an Aquarius, I don't like to beg or feel excluded, but I will never let you know that. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, by the time I got this in the mail, I was like, cute. It's Halloween anyways, because it was, again, probably last July or August. It is a cutie, and I will use it eventually. It's a little smaller and a little more light pink than I anticipated too. Okay, bestie. We're up to number 6, which is roleplays. Wait, what's happening? Hello, human. What brings you through these windy woods? Why, yes, I've charged your pine cone for you. In the full moonlight, of course, yes. Really, the better question is, what do you have for me? You are one of the better, if not stranger, humans. If you have slipped a rock in here again, I'll have to add a special charm to your pine cone. We'll see about that. What is this, human? No, it does not look like jasper to me. That looks like a rock. Perhaps you could explain this to me. It does seem That you have yet to learn your lesson. No. You'll be back. Then I shall see you when you return. You may take your pine cone, human. Half a mile up the road, near the creek to the left, you would regret bringing me that button without it. You are welcome. When you return with the proper payment, I will. Yes, I will. I am true to my word, and I think I have the perfect potion for you and your familiar. Come back quickly and be careful in the woods. I think I zoned out and was thinking about the Sugar We're Going Down music video or something. The deer antlers. I feel like I had on a different necklace, like a different choker. Anyways, where were we? These have been my top 6 ASMR triggers. My favorite to watch, favorite to do probably as well for you. And I'm interested to know if any of our favorites match up, what your favorite trigger is, what your favorite video of mine is. And until next time, bestie. And in case I don't see you for years because I'm traveling through Mordor to save Middle Earth. I actually don't really remember how many years exactly it takes place from the Fellowship of the Ring to Return of the King, but I feel like it's at least 10 or 20 years, right? Okay. Enough being a nerd now. Until next time, and in case I don't Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. And good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. I love you. What is this?